Yes, I decided to do it. I decided to take my coins and dump them, get the money, and I'll let you know what I did with it. Well, hello everyone. I hope you're having a fabulous day, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. As my title suggests, this is like a end of year celebration for me. Yes, I'm going to end the year early because my plan is when I return to personal budgeting to start over. I really need to start over and get things back in order on a personal budget level. So yes, I have me some popcorn to eat after I finish showing you what I'm going to do. And I have me some coffee, blueberry latte with vanilla. So I'm gonna address these. This, of course, got emptied. This is my bill buffer, my buffer box, my sinking funds, whatever you want to call it. This is that. It may return in this box and it may not. I really enjoy stuff in the box and it's no problem. But right now it's totally empty. So it will return. And of course, y'all know I finished my nephew's graduation binder by putting $24 in each of his 48 slots. And I'm going to keep that. I'm not starting over with that. It's not due until May. He graduates in May. And so I'm going to stick this somewhere nice and safe until it's time to give to him. As for my 2024 vision boards, I went through a change with this as well. I did split up the money that was in 2 of the envelopes and divided it between all 5 of my 2024 vision boards. And I'm going to actually keep this in here because it is for 2024. So I think that'll give me a good start to my 2024 year. As for my coins, as you saw earlier, I went ahead and emptied my silver coins. I'm going to continue to grow my pennies because I really want my jar to reach its top, and I don't have any plans of cashing these in. So I will continue to do that, and then I'll just start fresh with my silver money, saving it. This money that's laying here, it came out of my Road to 100K and my 100-piece puzzle challenge, because ever since I had to split it due to my personal budget splitting from my business budget, it just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel right. So I looked at it and I'm like, oh, this is a mess. So I ended up taking the $600, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that was in here, and this 500, and I think it was 40 or $40 something. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 500, 540, 550, 555, 556, and 57. $557 that I saved so far with my puzzle challenge. I dumped all of the pieces back into the box. And we're going to start fresh with my puzzle challenge when I start my personal budget back. For now, as for this money here, it's going to go strictly towards my debt. I have incurred debt, and I don't want to go into 2024 with a bunch of debt. I really don't. I'm going to go in with some, I think, because when I say I incurred a lot of debt, I really did, because I was starting the business and buying new things and supplies and products and such. So yeah, I got to get that down. So all this money is going to go towards debt. And the $111 that came out of my coin jar will also go towards debt. $111, which was good. That was like that much change, and it was like $111. So save your change. Save your change. It adds up. So as for these two, I will be starting my road to 100K all over again. Fresh, zero, zilch. Everything that I had saved, including the $5,000 that I end up splitting with my business, is going towards debt. So that'll put a good dent in my debt. Now, what I also want to do is show you what I'm also keeping, and I'm going to continue my road trip with Snoopy. And I already have the $50 that's in here, and I am going to just continue to grow that, because I am going to travel. I'm going to be focused on a different personal budget level, but I'm going to still travel whenever I need to travel to get away or what have you. So I'm going to continue to do this one. And this one here, so far in this particular envelope, has 20, 40, well, let me see. Yeah, they're in order. 20, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, and 12. $112 so far. And we still have quite a bit to scratch off. So I'm going to continue this, not going to touch it, leave it as it is. This will be one of my 4 savings challenges that I do. And when it comes to my pay envelope, my personal pay envelope, I'm going to keep the same categories. They've been working for me so far. I'm going to try to do something different with my savings and my housing and my debt. And the reason I want to try to do a little something different is because I'm going to have to really snowball my debt again. My personal debt, and then on my business side, I'm going to probably try to tackle that a different way. But for my personal debt, I'm going to try to snowball it again and get those cards paid off. It's all credit cards, but it was what it was. So 2023 was really a good time for me to get adjusted to my budget, even though I had to combine it at first with my business budget. Then later on, late in the year, I split it. I split the budgets, personal and business. And I thought I could just pick up and keep going the way I was going with my personal budget. And that's just, it didn't feel right. Not going to happen. So I'm going to start it over, start fresh. We'll see how that goes. So right now, the only savings challenge that I'm really doing actively is the road trip with Snoopy and my 2024 vision boards. So I may, for the rest of the year, do a video or two just doing these 2 savings challenges, and then starting fresh with my road to 1K and my 100-piece puzzle. And then the 2024 vision boards, sort of like a sinking fund. I wouldn't really consider it a savings challenge, so I'm putting it in the sinking funds list. So I have one more savings challenge that I can add to my plate, but I'm not going to do it right now. I have to think about it. I have to really consider some things and consider my snowballing that I want to do. And so with that being said, that's all I got. I don't have any stuffing I'm going to do today. This is the closeout of 2023 for me, for my personal budget. I will say over the year, I managed to save over $35,000 with savings challenges. I used the money where it needed to be used, and in essence I overused because I had my combination of my business money and with my personal money. So I was spending a little too much. But of course, that's not how it's going to go so far when I return for my personal budget. I just have to address this debt. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm still going to continue my no spend months from my workbook with that I purchased from Budget Treasures. My next month to do that is January. So I'll still do that. And even though I saved over $35,000 with savings challenges, as it came in, it was going out. So I really don't have much to show for it other than, what you've seen in the videos in the past, my trips, the business that I started, and my savings that I have in the bank for these challenges. So this money is going to go to the bank to be added to that $5,000 from the Road to 1K challenge. And it's going to make a big, big dent into my debt. And then I'll be able to have an accurate count of what I still owe. And until then, enjoy your day, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Enjoy yourself, you guys. Bye-bye.